Alright, so one night, me and a good buddy of mine, we went to do what we like to call fundraising. Now, if you're not familiar with the phrase fundraising, it's a nice way of saying we're going to a strip club. We're going to fundraise single mommies, dollar at a time. And I know that is a super fucked up way to look at it, but it's a fucking great funny thing to say to your friends. No harm, no foul. So here we are. We go up to a fucking nice strip club. Like the kind you probably wear a suit for. We're in tracksuits. We're pros. And perfect. Anywho, the three of us, me, my good buddy, and his good buddy, go on into the strip club. And I gotta tell you, I knew that it was gonna be a fucked up night when the girl on the stage screams out to my buddy, "Oh my God, cuz this gonna be a good night!" Because it was his fucking cousin standing on the stage with her titties out. I had never met this girl in my life, and I've known this man most of my life. Anyway, so we go and get fucked table, because that's what you do when you go to strip club. And we order some drinks and shit, and she gets done dancing on the stage, and she comes over, hey, gives out hugs, everybody, fuck titties still hanging out. Titties look good, but at the same time, this is my good friend. I don't want to be staring at his fucking kinfolk's titties, in front of him. It's kind of really fucking awkward. Then she asked me, do you want to get a lap dance? Maybe. Just because. But probably not. Because, my good friend is your kinfolk, and that's just weird to me. I would rather just give you $20 for the lap dance and not have the lap dance done. You can go give somebody else a lap dance. Or you give your fucking cousin a lap dance. There you go. Fucking earn your $20. I don't give a fuck. It's kind of weird for me. Anyway, so we're sitting there. We're fucking hanging out. Having a good time. Now, I've said before, and I'll say it again, I was addicted to methamphetamines. And so, when you are a meth addict, and then you don't do drugs for a long time, sometimes things kind of stick around. My leg shakes a lot, especially when I'm bored or anxious. Or just whatever. If I'm not really thinking about it, it fucking shakes. And we've been drinking. We're sitting at the strip club. I'm shaking my leg. There's a couple that is probably 10, 20 years older than me. And as I'm shaking my leg, the lady tells me, she says, boy, that sure does look like fun. And I said, no, not really. It just kind of happens. She said, oh, you just do that naturally? I said, yeah, it just naturally happens. She goes, well, what if somebody was on your leg? Do you think that would just naturally happen? And I was like, I don't know. I've never had anybody ride my leg while it's fucking shaking. She said, well, can I? Now, I don't drink anymore because when I do drink, I make stupid fucking decisions. Not that it's the alcohol's fault, but I just don't give a fuck. And so I'm like, sure, why not? I guess, well, for fucking science, we'll see what happens. Let's see if my leg still shakes while I have somebody, sitting on, but I'm drunk. And so, I'm going to continue to shake my leg regardless because, well, why the fuck not? I don't know at this point in time what she could possibly be gaining from riding my leg up and down. It doesn't really click at this point in time. So, this fucking girl, she starts fucking worming, fucking grabbing her own fucking titties, fucking arching her back and shit. And it don't take a fucking genius to figure out me bouncing my leg is bouncing, I guess, vibrations into her nether regions. I don't fucking know. I felt like the dude in Superbad when he was like, she perioded on my leg. Like, I didn't get any fucking blood on my leg, but it was fucking, I was uncomfortable. Everybody I was with was uncomfortable. Her old man got uncomfortable. Like, they got up and fucking left shortly after. You know, it was a really cool night, but that was like the weirdest shit ever. And that was actually the last time I ever went to a strip club.